afternoon, welcome to Wilspil Stadium for this game between Warrington and Hull. Game unfortunately 40 minutes late due to the breakdown of the Hull coach on the motorway. But the teams for today's game: Warrington at 1, Brian Johnson; 2, Kevin Meadows; 3, Joe Rapati; at 4, Ronnie Dwayne; 5, Mark Foster; 6, Paul Bishop; 7, Andy Gregory; at 8, Les Boyd; 9, Tony Hodgson; 10, Kevin Tamati; 11, Bob Jackson; 12, Mark Roberts; and 13, Mike Gregory. Substitutes for Warrington are Ken Kelly and Billy McGinty. The Hull side: at 1, Gary Kemble; 2, Michael Brand; 3, Fred Acoy; at 4, Dane O'Hara; 5, Paul Eastwood; 6, Gary Pearce; 7, Kevin Dick; at 8, David Brown; 9, Sean Patrick; at 10, Mick Gibbons; 11, Wayne Proctor; 12, Steve Crooks; and 13, John Sharp. Substitutes for Hull are Steve Hick and Mick Crane. Referee for today's game is Mr Hodgson of Maryport. His touch judges Mr Beach and Mr Sewell. So this Stones Bitter game will finally get underway, 40 minutes late. It'll be Paul Bishop who will start the game. Warrington playing from right to left as we look in the white shirts with the primrose and blue band. Hull in the black and white irregular hoops. And it's Sean Patrick who goes to acting halfback. And the first penalty of the game going to Hull, offside against Mike Gregory. And the kick for touch from Gary Pearce is a successful one. The play just inside the Warrington half of the field. Sean Patrick goes over to take the tap. First receiver is David Brown. He charges forward, makes a couple of yards before he's stopped over on that far side. Patrick once more to Kevin Dick. Charging forward this time, Mick Gibbons. He's stopped by Mark Roberts. Kevin Dick once more, challenged by Paul Bishop. He managed to throw the ball back to Pearce. Pearce challenged by Mike Gregory, and Mike Gregory brings him down. Patrick from the play of the ball goes himself. Mike Gregory's there again. Good tackle around the legs. Proctor, Gary Pearce. That's a good kick. Lovely kick there from Gary Pearce, the Hull standoff. Signed this season from Llanelli Rugby Union. Ex-Welsh Rugby Union international. And a good kick for the first scrum of the afternoon. Andy Gregory puts the ball in, and the referee not satisfied with the first scrum of the afternoon. Andy Gregory puts the ball in once more. Warrington in possession. Gregory goes blindside. Knocks off one man, knocks off another, still going on that far side. Breaks 2 tackles, cuts back inside. Good run there from Andy Gregory. Beat 2 forwards and still charged over on that far side. This time it's Les Boyd who charges forward. He charges through. Takes 4 Hull players to bring him down. Tony Hodgson. This time it's Kevin Tamati charging forward. Turns in the tackle. And then falls to the tackle of Crooks. Steve Crooks. This time it's Gregory, cuts inside, jinking one way. Just caught by Gibbons, gets the ball away to Hodgson. Hodgson dummies, straightens up, finally stopped again by Steve Crooks. Assisted by Wayne Proctor. This time it's Tamati. Sends it left with Bishop, brings in Mike Gregory. Gregory looking for the gap, tries to get the ball away to Rapati but can't. And in fact Hull in possession with John Sharp. Finally it's Fred Acoy, and Fred Acoy stopped just outside his own 25. Patrick, short one, the ball's dropped by Gibbons. And a scrum down just outside the Hull 25. Once again it'd be Andy Gregory to put the ball in. And it goes, and Warrington in possession. Gregory, poor pass, but Bishop picked it up well. He was stopped by his opposite number, Pearce, and the Hull scrum half, Kevin Dick. Mike Gregory, short one to Andy Gregory. Gregory brings in Foster. Foster now charging forward. Breaks one tackle, just caught by the leg by David Brown. This time it's Hodgson, sends a short one to Gregory. Gregory gives a couple of dummies, sends it out to Dwayne. Dwayne hands 2 men off and still going. Dwayne now goes across field and straightens up. Still Roy Dwayne, good run this. Nice run there from Dwayne. sets Warrington up on the attacking side of the Hull 25. Hodgson onto Gregory. Gregory, the gap opens for Tamati, and Tamati's got Mike Gregory with him, and Mike Gregory will score. Lovely move. Gregory was hit off the ball by Fred Okoye. Don't know if the touch judge seen it. Yes, he did. Andy Gregory hit off the ball by Fred Okoye as he released that pass to Kevin Tamati. And Kevin Tamati's pass to Mike Gregory was inch perfect, and the first point of the afternoon. A try from Mike Gregory. Beautifully made by Andy Gregory and Kevin Tamati. And it's Warrington 4, Hull FC 0. As Andy Gregory receives treatment after being hit as he sent a delightful pass out to Kevin Tamati, which released the large gap in the Hull defence. And Mike Gregory backing up well. And it's 4-0. So Paul Bishop strikes it nicely and safely through from Paul Bishop. And a good start for Warrington. It's Warrington 6 points, Hull FC 0. And just a start Warrington wanted. No doubt having to be made to wait for a long time in the dressing room while Hull arrived. Just a start Warrington wanted. So Hull to restart in the shape of Gary Pearce. Good kick. And skillfully taken by Bob Jackson, and he charges forward, head down. This time it's Kevin Meadows acting half-back. Goes himself from the play of the ball. Makes a couple of yards before he's stopped by Dave Brown. And Gibbons, this time it's Bishop. Onto Boyd. Boyd charging forward. Gets away from a couple of tackles. Nice pass out to Jackson. Jackson, though, just couldn't get away from Sean Patrick. This time it's Hodgson, sends it out right to Andy Gregory. Gregory, it's a long pass to Meadows. He took it well. Meadows comes back inside, and he's stopped over on that far side. This time it's Andy Gregory onto Bishop. Bishop, a long pass to Joe Rapati. Rapati, couldn't get away though from Mick Gibbons. This time it's Bishop, but offside against Gary Pearce. Says the referee, Mr. Hodgson of Maryport. And Warrington had the penalty. Paul Bishop then left-footed and puts the ball safely into touch to set Warrington up on the attack once more. Good kick there from Paul Bishop. Looks like a set move coming here from Warrington. Andy Gregory will take the tap onto Tony Hodgson. Bishop run around with Gregory. Gregory releases Mark Roberts. Loves a high tackle, but got away with it. Mark Roberts is still going. He's still going, and he's over onto the post. Great try from Mark Roberts. A beautiful set move. A lovely try from Mark Roberts. And 2 tries in a couple of minutes. 6 minutes gone on the clock. And Warrington 10 points to the good. And one remembers last season where Warrington chopped up 43 points, which included 4 tries from Rick Thackeray. And a perfect start then for Warrington. A lovely set move there, run around between Hodgson, Bishop and Gregory. Gregory's passed to Mark Roberts, and Roberts got away from the high tackle and went over under the post for Warrington's second try. So Paul Bishop, but the ball falls down. And Bishop safely through, and it's Warrington 12, Hull FC 0. So Pearce restarts once more. Bob Jackson takes it safely, and Jackson now will move forward. Head down, charges forward, just stops short of his own 25. Hodgson onto Tamati. Tamati just couldn't get away from the tackle of Gary Pearce. This time it's Andy Gregory. Gregory now moving forward. Good pass on to Foster. Foster charging down this near touchline. Good tackle again coming in from Gary Pearce. This time it's Hodgson. Hodgson goes himself on the play of the ball. Should be 6 more tackles and Hodgson escapes 2 tackles. Hodgson cuts inside. Hodgson still going. Still Tony Hodgson. Good tackle from Gary Kemble. Lovely break there from Hodgson. He plays the ball. Kemble miles offside. But a lovely break there from Tony Hodgson. Left the whole cover for dead. And it took a good tackle from Gary Kemble to stop him. But then Gary Kemble picked the ball up quite stupidly and gives the penalty to Warrington. Once again, this strong wind causing trouble for Paul Bishop, swirling about the wind, causing Mark Roberts to hold the ball. So Paul Bishop then comes up, but this time it goes wide of the post, so the score remains Warrington 12, Hull 0. But Warrington should regain possession, with Hull having to drop out from their own 25. So Gary Pearce to drop out. A little grubber one. Under pressure, Bob Jackson took it well, slips and pushed back by Proctor and Crooks. Tamati onto Boyd. Boyd charging forward, turns in the tackle but can't get the ball away. Tamati goes to acting halfback, sends it out left with Bishop to Gregory. Gregory looking to go himself onto Hodgson. Hodgson finally straightens up. Looked a bit of a high tackle. Referee said it was alright, hit the shoulder. This time it's Tamati, he goes himself on the play the ball, looking for the gap and finds it. He's got Bishop in support. Bishop only got Kemble to beat and he beats him. And Paul Bishop will go for a great try. And at the moment Warrington are running riots. This time it's Paul Bishop. He just went past Gary Kemble as if he wasn't there. And already it's Warrington 16, Hull 0. The try scorer this time, Paul Bishop, and it was the break from Kevin Tamati that made the try, which Paul Bishop, backing up superbly, went past Gary Kemble to go over for Warrington's 3rd try already. So Paul Bishop to try and convert his own try. But once again it goes wide of the post, so 11 minutes gone. And Warrington lead by 16 points to 0. And a great start to the Stones Bitter Championship game for Warrington. So Gary Pearce, once again, kicks off the Hull. This time it's a deeper kick. Kevin Meadows is there, takes it safely, and Kevin Meadows will come out of his own 25. Meadows gets away from one tackle, just caught though by Steve Crooks. This time it's Hodgson onto Tamati. Tamati gets away from one tackle, but this time John Sharp is there to bring him down along with Sean Patrick. This time it's Les Boyd charging forward. He's stopped though by Mick Gibbons. Hodgson once more. This time it's Bob Jackson charging down the middle of the pitch. Good run from Bob Jackson. Hodgson once more. Bishop. Kick will come in from Paul Bishop. High kick. It's a good kick from Paul Bishop. Paul Eastwood finally picks it up. Paul Eastwood then. And Paul Eastwood finds a gap and Paul Eastwood still going. Good run. Good tackle from Mark Roberts. Good run from Paul Eastwood. Kevin Dick. Charging for this time is Proctor. Fred Acoy, short one on to Gibbons. Gibbons gets away from two men. Roy Dwayne's in there to stop him, along with Mike Gregory. This time it's Kevin Dick. Good tackle there on Dave Brown. The ball goes loose. It's picked up by Pearce, and Pearce now kicks forward. Andy Gregory goes for it, but a penalty given. Obstruction on Gary Pearce by Brian Johnson. As Pearce appeared to be through, Gregory was covering well. Perhaps would have stopped the ball, but Brian Johnson obstructed Pearce. A chance now for Hull to put their first point on the board. And Pearce puts it safely through for Hull's first points of the afternoon. And the few Hull fans to my right finally make themselves heard. So Paul Bishop then restarts, a good kick. Michael Brand comes for it and takes it well. Michael Brand goes across field, good tackle from Joe Rapati. Dane O'Hara. Rapati trying to pinch the ball, but O'Hara got it. And he's stopped by Dwayne. 6 more tackles then, clean slate for Hull. Sean Patrick, good pass out to Dave Brown, but Dave Brown doesn't get far. Good tackle from Tony Hodgson and Mike Gregory. Fred Acoy this time, but runs straight into Andy Gregory, and the referee didn't like it. The referee will have a word with the Warrington scrum half, Andy Gregory. Les Boyd also having a word with the referee. So Gary Pearce then with the kick for touch. A good kick from Gary Pearce, sets Hull up on the attack. Sean Patrick will take it. Kevin Dick brings in Crooks. Patrick to Kevin Dick. Dick switches it back right to Brown, and Brown now charging forward. Good tackle from Tony Hodgson, assisted by Kevin Tamati. Sean Patrick once more is acting half back onto Kevin Dick. This time it's Proctor, good tackle coming in from Bob Jackson. Kevin Dick once more. Gibbons is trying to get the ball away and does to Patrick. This time a good break here from John Sharp, and John Sharp's away, gets his pass on to Kevin Dick. Good tackle from Tony Hodgson. And another penalty given to Hull. Brian Johnson and Tony Hodgson not allowing John Sharp to play the ball. And so Gary Pearce has a chance to score his second goal of the afternoon. So Gary Pearce comes up, strikes it well and safely through. Makes the score Warrington 16, Hull FC 4. And it's Andy Gregory this time who restarts. Safely taken by Brown. He's jumped upon by Mark Foster. Fred Acoy goes himself, hands it on to Michael Brand. Brand going across field. He's stopped by Mark Roberts and Tony Hodgson. Sean Patrick. This time it's Gibbons. He can't take the pass. The referee says it was a knock-on. And a scrum down midway inside the Hull half. Andy Gregory then puts the ball in. Ball comes straight out. The referee not happy with these scrums at the moment. Andy Gregory puts the ball in and is penalised for not retiring and feeding. Another penalty then to Hull. Gary Pearce will take it. Good kick for touch. Kevin Dick onto Fred Okoye. Okoye, that's a nice pass onto Sharp. Sharp charging forward, gets his pass away to O'Hara. The ball goes loose and pulled back on it in the shape of Steve Crooks. O'Hara, Okoye, that's a poor pass, so Okoye goes back to pick it up, and a good tackle comes in from Bob Jackson, assisted by Paul Bishop. Goes on this time to Mick Gibbons. Goes left this time, Sharp. Sells a couple of dummies, he's stopped by Gregory. Gregory brings him down. 6 tackle then for Hull. Goes on to Pearce. Pearce with a little kick downfield. Brian Johnson's there, takes it safely. And Brian Johnson now will come out of his own 25. And runs straight into Kevin Dick, John Sharp and Wayne Proctor. Paul Bishop onto Mike Gregory. Gregory charging down the middle of the pitch, turns, but there's 3 Hull players there to stop him. Paul Bishop once more onto Les Boyd. Boyd, pass on to Dwayne. Dwayne, good tackle going in from Fred Okoye. This time it's Hodgson, goes himself on the play the ball, charging forward. Makes a couple of yards before he's stopped by the 2 second row men, Crooks and Proctor. This time it's Tamati, sends it back to Paul Bishop. Bishop, good kick downfield, Gary Kemble goes for it. Bounces a nice look for him, and Gary Kemble now will move forward, but runs straight into Mike Gregory and Bob Jackson, and they dump him to the floor. This time it's Michael Brand who goes himself on the play the ball across field. This time it's Kevin Dick. Dick moving forward onto Okoye, and Okoye's sandwiched on his own 25. Kevin Dick once more. Kicks downfield, it looks a good one, but bounces in favour of Warrington and Brian Johnson. Johnson takes it safely, and Johnson now will move forward. Tries to cut inside his man and does. Finally stopped by Dave Brown. Kevin Tamati goes to get in half-back position. Sends it out right to Mark Foster. Foster looking for a gap, but can't find it. Stopped by Sharp and Proctor. This time it's Crooks. And offside or on that far side, Fred Okoye and Dane O'Hara. And Paul Bishop puts the ball safely into touch over on that far side. Andy Gregory goes over to take it. Gives a dummy to Bishop, brings in Rapati. Rapati makes a couple of yards before he's stopped. This time it's Andy Gregory, charging forward Les Boyd. Warrington inching closer now to the Hull line. Hodgson brings in Tamati. Tamati turns, gives a dummy, still going, he's held up in the tackle. This time it's Hodgson, sends it outright with Gregory. Gregory going across the line, passes intercepted. Gregory will pick it up once more. Sandy Gregory. Roy Dwayne just came too late to receive the pass. This time it's Hodgson looking for a gap himself, kicks through, chase for the ball. Eastwood picks it up, and Eastwood now will move forward. Still Paul Eastwood, looks a good winger onto Pearce. Nice pass onto Brand. Brand kicks forward. Paul Bishop's there and picks it up safely and throws a pass out to Johnson. He fumbles it, picks it up again, but the ball went backwards, says the referee, so Warrington's still in possession. And Brian Johnson not being allowed to play the ball gives Warrington a penalty. So Paul Bishop with the kick for touch. A good kick from Paul Bishop. Tony Hodgson goes to take the second part of the penalty. First receivers Kevin Tamati, and Tamati will charge forward. Takes 3 Hull players to stop him. Once again it's Tony Hodgson, this time it's Les Boyd, but he can't take it. Ball goes loose again and Hodgson dives on it. But the referee says Hull back in possession. Bob Jackson trying to get the ball. 6 more tackles as Jackson trying to kick the ball through. This time it's Dick, short one. Gibbons. Gibbons still going. Finally stopped by Mark Roberts and Andy Gregory. Kevin Dick. Okoye swings it out nicely. Sharp. Space here for O'Hara. His pass is nicely taken from Eastwood. Rapati, good tackle over that far side from Joe Rapati, covered well, and then he's penalised for not allowing Eastwood to play the ball. Eastwood was squirming all over the place, made it difficult for Rapati to get off, and the referee gave the penalty in favour of Hull. And Hull now just outside the Warrington 25 with the tap. Sean Patrick takes it, hands it on to Gibbons. Gibbons makes a yard or so. This time it's Dave Brown. Dave Brown was held up in the tackle. Goes right this time with Kevin Dick. Okoye, Sharp, Brand. But Brand was standing still when he took it. Fred Okoye once more onto Sharp. Sharp's well tackled by Mike Gregory and Bob Jackson. Sean Patrick sends it out left with Dick. Dick, a long floated pass. This time it's O'Hara. O'Hara's still going. He's stopped over on that far side. Joe Rapati, sixth tackle then. Kevin Dick. High bomb. Goes virtually across field. Roy Dwayne lets it bounce. Matt Foster takes it. And in fact loses the ball in the tackle. But the referee says that Warrington were in possession. Well, from this position it did look as if Fred Okoye had the ball. But the referee said it was Warrington's ball, and then Fred Okoye wouldn't give Matt Foster the room to get up, and gives Warrington the penalty. Bishop with the kick for touch. Hodgson takes it onto Tamati. Tamati charges forward into the Hull half. This time it's Hodgson. Sends it outright with Les Boyd. Boyd charging forward, turns in the tackle. Is held. And finally dumped to the floor. Hodgson sends it out left with Gregory. Gregory looking for the gap himself. Cuts inside one man. Finally stopped by John Sharp. This time it's Tamati. Tamati charging forward. Once again, three Hull forwards are there to stop him. Tony Hodgson, short one to Gregory. Gregory, nice pass on to Dwayne. Dwayne back to Gregory. Gregory now cuts inside. Hands one man off. Gregory still going. A long floaty pass to Foster. He's going for the corner. He'll be in. Mark Foster, nicely made by Andy Gregory. Mark Foster this time in at the corner. All made from Andy Gregory. Skipped his man well, sent a beautifully floated pass out to the wing, and Mark Foster beat Michael Brand to the corner to score Warrington's fourth try. So Warrington 20 points, Hull 4. So Paul Bishop with a difficult kick on this near touch line. Comes up, strikes it well. And a beautiful kick from Paul Bishop. Beautiful kick. So 12 minutes remain in this first half, which has produced 22 points for Warrington and 4 for Hull. Once again, Pearce restarts. A deep kick. Brian Johnson takes it safely, hands it on to Matt Foster. Matt Foster now charging forward. And straight into Sean Patrick, but clears his 25. This time it's Tony Hodgson, an offsider on that far side. Gary Pearce. And once again, Paul Bishop with the ball in his hands. Should put this ball safely into touch over on that far side, and that he does with simple ease. Tony Hodgson takes the tap onto Bishop. This time it's Les Boyd charging forward. He's stopped midway inside the Hull half, plays it quickly. Hodgson onto Mike Gregory. Penalties a Hull, another 10 yards for talking. Les Boyd, I think, alleged not to play the ball correctly. There's like a word with the referee, Mr. Hodgson. But the free kick is in the favour of Hull. And Pearce puts the ball safely into touch over on that far side. Sean Patrick, this time it's Gibbons charging forward over on that far side, but he's well covered. 3 Warrington players. Swung out this time to Kevin Dick. Brown looking to get his pass away and does. Sorry, Taser who gets his pass away, but Bob Jackson's gratefully there to receive it. Kevin Tamati onto Mike Gregory. Gregory charging forward, stopped on his own 25 by Mick Gibbons. This time it's Hodgson. Makes a couple of yards before he stopped. Andy Gregory. Bob Jackson. Jackson charging forward. Still going. Good run from Bob Jackson. Hodgson to Gregory. Paul Bishop. Reparty. Party still going. Finally stopped. And that's 5 tackles gone. 6 tackle. Paul Bishop takes it. Kicks downfield. It looks a good one. And beats Michael Brand. One bouncing into touch for a scrum down. And the ball, scrum collapsing. Andy Gregory's in the thick of things. Number 11, Wayne Proctor. It's a bit offside. But the scrum reforms. Dick puts the ball in, is penalised for feeding. Kevin Dick signed from Leeds in an exchange deal with Trevor Skerritt. And was sent off last week against his old club. Led Hull fell at home to Leeds. At the moment, Hull struggling to a rampant Warrington side at the moment too. Look, odds on here to score again. It's Les Boyd charging for the corner. Just couldn't get the ball away to Mark Foster. This time it's Gregory onto Bishop. Bishop, Mike Gregory. Looking for the gap himself, just couldn't get the ball away to Mark Roberts. Paul Bishop eager to get on with things, sends it out right with Andy Gregory. Gregory looking for the gap himself and finds it, still going. Gets the pass away to Dwayne. Dwayne charging forward, he's just stopped, it is short. Once again, Paul Bishop eager to get on with things. Looking to go himself. And once again, just stopped short. This time it's swung out wide with Tony Hodgson. Hodgson, it's a good pass, Les Boyd, and it's intercepted by Michael Brand. Well, Warrington had a 3-1 overlap there, but pass just didn't go through. And Michael Brand gratefully intercepted for Hull. This time it's Fred Accoy, he sends it out onto Brown. Brown is stopped on his own 25. Kevin Dick, and it goes loose, and Kevin Tamati picks it up, and Tamati sends it out to Reparty. Reparty didn't have much room, as Dane O'Hara was quickly up on him. This time it's Tamati once more, driving into the Hull defence. Tony Hodgson's acting half-back. Sends it out left to Andy Gregory. Bishop run around with Gregory. Gregory looking for the gap himself and finds it. Gregory's going for the corner. No one will stop him. Great try from Andy Gregory. Fantastic try. He drew the whole cover. The gap appeared and Gregory went like a bullet into the corner. A great try from Andy Gregory. Well, a beautiful example there. A brilliant scrum half try. Drew the cover, the gap appeared in the Hull defence, and Gregory, like a bullet, went for the corner. beat Gary Kemble. As Hull make a substitution, off goes Michael Brand. He'll be replaced by Steve Hick. So Paul Bishop at another difficult kick. And he strikes it nicely, but this time just goes wide. So Warrington taking command now. Warrington 26, Hull 4. And Stephen Hick will now come onto the field for the injured Michael Brand. So once again, pace will restart. Another deep kick. Kevin Meadows comes for it, takes it, but fumbles it. So Warrington leading 26 points to 4. And look like they could emulate last season's score here at Wilsfield when they scored 43. The Hull 16 as Gary Kemble takes it safely. And Kemble now will move forward. He's faced by Tamati and Hodgson. And finally stopped by Mike Gregory. Goes right this time. Gibbons. He stopped short of the Warrington 25. Sean Patrick goes blindside this time. Wayne Proctor it was who was charging forward. Sean Patrick to Kevin Dick. Dick sends it on to Pace. Pace looking for a gap. Stopped by Les Boyd. The ball goes loose and Gregory picks it up once more. Just slipped as he looked for the gap once more. Kevin Meadows this time it is, who sends it outright with Les Boyd. Boyd stopped. This time it's Bob Jackson. Jackson head down, charges forward, makes a couple of yards before he's stopped. This time it's Hodgson. Gives a dummy and is quickly stopped by Gibbons. Andy Gregory goes to acting half-back, sends it on to Bishop. Bishop with a kick downfield. Looks a good one, and it looks a beautiful kick from Paul Bishop. Beautiful kick. Lovely kick from Paul Bishop. Sending Hull back inside their own 25 for a scrum down. Kevin Dick, and Hull in possession. Dick goes blindside, runs straight into Mike Gregory. Mike Gregory brings him down. This time it's Sharp, short one. Charging forwards Proctor. This time it's Steve Crooks. He's pushed back by Mike Gregory and Mark Roberts. Sean Patrick once more. This time it's Dave Brown. Brown clears his 25. Stopped by Les Boyd, Mike Gregory and Bob Jackson. This time it goes on to Fred Okoye. Okoye, little kick through, it looks a good one. Meadows comes across for it and gratefully accepts it. Meadows, well taken there by Kevin Meadows. Clearing the danger for Warrington. This time it's Andy Gregory. Gregory onto Rapati. Rapati down the middle of the field, knocks off one man. Still going, knocks off another, he's still going, Rapati's still going, cuts inside another. Good run from Joe Rapati. Finally having to be stopped by Proctor. He plays it now, this time it's Gregory. On to Bishop. Bishop, a long pass. It's taken by Hodgson. Hodgson's now streaking down this near touch line. But his pass, as Mark Foster came inside, Tony Hodgson's pass went to the wing. And unfortunately for Warrington, and luckily for Hull, the ball went out of play for a scrum down. And Tony Hodgson looks injured after that break. So into the last 2 minutes of this first half, we just saw Warrington take command at 26 points to 4. So Tony Hodgson still receives treatment, trying to run the injury off. It sees Mark Foster going at loose forward. And Kevin Tamatic going in at hooker, while Tony Hodgson is on this near wing. Dick puts the ball in, and Hull in possession. Pace took it well. Good tackle from Paul Bishop. Kevin Dick once more is acting half-back. This time it's Steve Crooks charging forward. Makes it to his own 25 virtually before he stopped. Closing minute now of this first half. Penalty to Hull, which Gary Pace will take. And Sean Patrick goes over to take the second part of the penalty. Hands it on to Mick Gibbons. Gibbons knocks off one man, still going. Throws the ball away and Bob Jackson's there to receive it. So can Warrington get one last score on the board in this first half as the moving now virtually into injury time. This time it's Bishop. Long pass on to Foster. Foster can't break the tackle off Pace. And O'Hara. This time it's Bishop to Gregory. Gregory looking for the gap himself once more. A long pass and that's going to be intercepted. Eastwood onto O'Hara and O'Hara can't take the pass. Ball goes loose and Brian Johnson tries to get there with Bob Jackson. But the referee's decision, the knock on from Dane O'Hara, but a real missed chance there for Hull. Eastwood collected the ball nicely. It was a good pass to Dane O'Hara, but O'Hara, unfortunately for Hull, dropped the ball. And that results in this scrum down just outside the Warrington 25. Andy Gregory goes round, puts the ball in. Warrington in possession, Bishop cuts inside Pace. Back to Gregory. Gregory now goes over on that far side, runs straight back into the thick of things. This time it's Kevin Tamatic charging forward. And the crowd over on that far side not very happy. As in fact there goes the half-time hooter. An excellent first half performance from Warrington sees them going at the interval at 26 points to 4. Tries from Mark Foster, Andy Gregory, Mark Roberts, Mike Gregory and Paul Bishop. Paul Bishop has added 3 goals. Hull FC's reply has been 2 penalty goals from Gary Pace. So the half-time score here at Wilderspool, Warrington 26, Hull FC 4. So the team's back on for the second half, which sees Warrington with a comfortable lead at the moment of 26 points to 4. Warrington with the team that finished the first half, no substitutes. And I can't notice any on the Hull side either. They have made one. Steve Hicks, he came on in the period of the first half. So Gary Pace restarts. Mark Roberts takes it safely. Mark Roberts will charge forward. He's stopped on his own 25. Kevin Tamatic, and is a substitute. It's Billy McGinty, and Billy McGinty has come on at half-time. Looks like Tony Hodgson it is who's gone off. Bishop looking for a gap himself, cuts inside. Bishop now stopped by Brown and then dumped to the floor. Kevin Tamatic onto Les Boyd. Boyd charging down the middle of the pitch, sends it on to Tamatic. He's got Mike Gregory's support. Mike Gregory now, he's got cuts inside himself. He's going to himself. Just stopped by Dane O'Hara. Plays it quickly. This time it's Tamatic onto Gregory. He juggles with it and can't take it. So scrum down inside the Hull 25. Kevin Tamatic has now gone to hooker. And into the second row has gone Billy McGinty. Gary Pace is well tackled by Paul Bishop. Gary Campbell is acting half-back. Billy McGinty goes over and tackles Steve Crooks. Acoy, short one. Time it's Sean Patrick acting half-back. Sends it out right. John Sharp. Dave Brown and Hull at the moment, ploughing it through the forwards and not gaining much ground. And a kick is going to come here from Gary Pace. Brian Johnson lets it bounce. Bounces up nicely. And Mark Foster in fact takes it. And Mark Foster now charging forward. And he's stopped in the middle of the park. This time it's Mike Gregory to Andy Gregory. On to Dwayne. Dwayne straightens up. Gets the ball back to Andy Gregory. Gregory looking for a gap down the middle of the field. Gregory still going. Fly stop O'Hara's finally gets back up. He's still going. Did look a bit of a knock on early on from Gregory. Referee said it was alright. This time it's Tamati. Bishop just couldn't take it. Kevin Tamati bangs the floor in annoyance. Oh, no doubt did do it on purpose. And a scrum down just outside the Hull 25. Kevin Dick goes round to feed the ball. Ball comes straight out. Hodgson says the scrum will reform. The ball goes in once more from Dick. And penalty. Given to Warrington. And Paul Bishop. And the ball hitting Eastwood before it went into touch. So the scrum down. Kevin Dick once more puts the ball in, and this time the penalty goes in favour of Hull. Foot up in the scrum, so Pace. Low kick, puts the ball safely into touch. Charging forward this time, number 10, Nick Gibbons. Sean Patrick on to Kevin Dick, charging forward this time, Proctor, but doesn't make much ground. Sean Patrick once more, sends it out to Kevin Dick. Run around move here, brings in Gibbons, but he falls. Funny met, Les Boyd, Andy Gregory and Paul Bishop. Goes left this time onto Sharp, trying to burst his way through the middle of the field, but he's stopped on the halfway line by Mark Roberts and Billy McGinty. Fred Okoye drops it, and Billy McGinty gratefully accepts it. This time it's Andy Gregory. Gregory going across field, looking for the gap himself. Didn't release the ball to Dwayne, who was charging through. This time it's Mark Foster, goes himself, makes a couple of yards and then push back. Tamati, Bishop, onto Mike Gregory. Gregory tries to cut inside his man but can't. Kevin Tamati once more goes himself. Sends it on to Bishop, he finds the gap well, and Bishop's away. He's got McGinty's support, and McGinty now charging forward. He's got Mike Gregory's support. Mike Gregory's still going, he's got Jackson's support, but just can't get the pass away. And a penalty to Warrington. And Paul Bishop. Paul Bishop then to try and add a further 2 points. And the referee stops the clock as this strong wind once again causes trouble to Paul Bishop. Paul Bishop then. And safely through. Bishop's 4th goal of the afternoon. And Warrington increase the score to 28. Warrington 28, Hull FC 4. And Gary Pearce. We'll restart for Hull. A deep kick. Brian Johnson takes it safely. And Johnson now will charge forward. And he's stopped by Sean Patrick. Kevin Tamati onto Mark Foster. Foster charging forward. Stopped by Gary Pearce. And Wayne Proctor. Bishop. Gregory. Gregory stops. And is pushed back. Tamati sends it out left with Bishop. Bishop kicks downfield. Looks a good one. Lovely kick from Paul Bishop. Once again, sending Hull back deep inside their own half. Kevin Dick prepares to put the ball in. Referee's whistle goes once more. Scrum will stay as it is. Kevin Dick will feed for a second time. Hull in possession. Kevin Dick to Pearce. McCoy brings in Kemble. It's a poor pass. Dane O'Hara has to retrieve it. McCoy goes himself trying to play the ball. Good tackle from Joe Rapati. And a knock on from Fred McCoy. He throws the ball down in disgust. And once again we have another scrum down, midway inside of the Hull 25. Andy Gregory puts the ball in, Warrington in possession. Bishop switches it to Dwayne. Dwayne onto Johnson. Johnson's powering through. A pass out to Meadows. He took it well, but just couldn't clamber over the Hull line. Well taken low by Kevin Meadows. Dwayne tries to force his way over. This time it's Boyd. Switches it back to Rapati, who try and charge over. Just stop short once more. This time we just swing it out. Bishop tried to go himself and was stopped. And the referee whistle goes, penalty to Hull. Pearce puts the ball safe into touch on this near side. Patrick takes it. Gibbons goes across field and he's stopped by Mark Roberts and McGinty. Makes an extra couple of yards. Patrick, Dick, short pass on. There's 3 Warrington players there to stop Wayne Proctor. Dick receives it once more. Terrible pass. Well picked up though by Hicks. McCoy. This time trying forward Steve Crooks. Don't think he's any relation to one of Hull's best players. Not playing though this afternoon, Lee Crooks, who was on international duty yesterday along with Gary Schofield. Fred McCoy cuts inside, tries to throw the ball, knock on, Mark Roberts has it. Mark Roberts takes the tackle midway inside the Hull half. Kevin Tamati sends it out left with Andy Gregory. Gregory gives a dummy, sends his pass away. And Les Boyd brought down on that far side. This time it's Andy Gregory once more. Swings it out to Bishop. Bishop straightens up. Skips one tackle, still going. Tries to cut inside another. Ball goes loose. Bishop regains it, but a knock on is given. The referee wants a scrum back, where it should have been in the first place. Both front rows meet as Dick puts the ball in. Swings it out to Kemble. Kemble moving forward. Good tackle from Brian Johnson. Kevin Dick charging forward this time. Steve Crooks. Dick. Short one this time, but Billy McGinty well up, along with Mark Roberts. Sean Patrick. Brown tries to go himself to set Gary Campbell through, but he's being pushed back by Bishop and Roberts. And Kevin Tamity comes in to finish the job. Patrick sends it out to Pace. Pace lines up and gives a dummy. Pace looking to go through the middle of the pitch. Good tackle from Paul Bishop. Patrick. Dick. Acoy. Nice pass on to O'Hara. O'Hara now cuts it inside, and Andy Gregory quickly is over to tackle Polliswood. 6 tackle then for Hull. Kevin Dick. Dick kicks across field. Dwayne goes for it with Hicks. Ball goes loose. Dwayne has it. Warrington back in possession. Bob Jackson. Jackson charging forward. And the penalty to Warrington. Defender John Sharp not allowing Bob Jackson to play the ball. So Paul Bishop. A good kick there from Paul Bishop. Andy Gregory goes to take the tap. Les Boyd and Sam Steer charging forward. It's on to Les Boyd, and Boyd charging forward, knocks off one man. Ball goes through Tanty's legs, but he retrieves it. Nice pass on to Jackson. Jackson straightens up, he's going for the corner, and Jackson will be in. Bob Jackson, great try. Lovely try from Bob Jackson. The whole defence there, Pat's thinking that the ball was going to be sprayed out. And Bob Jackson went blindside. There was no Hull cover over on that far side. Fullback was out of position, and Bob Jackson just charged straight over in the corner. Bob Jackson's try is his second of the season. And Paul Bishop with the kick on that far touch line. As Warrington prepared to make a substitution, as if Brian Johnson will be leaving the field as Paul Bishop comes up with the conversion attempt. But just goes wide. And Warrington then make their substitution. Brian Johnson leaves the field, and on comes Ken Kelly. It looks like Roy Dwayne will go to the fullback position. And Ken Kelly going to the centre and Reparty to the wing. We'll have to see as Roy Dwayne takes it safely. And Dwayne now will come out to his own 25, charging forward. And he's stopped by Kevin Dick and Gary Pace. So Warrington then leading by 32 points to 4. It's Kevin Tamity, he's acting halfback. Says it on to Mike Gregory, charging forward. Gets to his own 25 before he's stopped by Kevin Dick. Goes out left this time with Gregory. Gregory a little chip through. And Sean Patrick's there to take it for Hull. He's stopped by Les Boyd. Sharp says outright. Gibbons has to get the ball away, but being pushed back by Jackson and Roberts. Sharp, but no way through past Paul Bishop. Hull at the moment not showing many ideas. As Hull are given a penalty, Pace comes over, puts the ball into touch over on that far side, and the first real attack then for Hull in this second half. Sean Patrick will take it onto Dick. Acoy charging forwards Brown, but no way through at the moment for Hull. Referee's whistle goes and he's going to call over. Looks like Billy McGinty. Referee going to give a penalty to Hull here for stamping in the tackle. Hull take a quick tap. Sharp charging forward, but being once again pushed back. Sean Patrick's acting half-back. Looks like a set move here. Finally it comes on to Steve Crooks. Goes Sean Patrick, tries to charge himself over from the play of the ball. Hull now a couple of yards from the Warrington line. The ball goes loose and Les Boyd has it. And the referee gives a knock on against Mark Roberts. So a scrum down right in front of the Warrington posts. And Hull in possession, Kevin Dick. Kemble, he can't take it, and Joe Rapati does it. Rapati's now got a free field. Rapati's still going. Joe Rapati's still going. He's going for the gap, and Rapati's away. Good break there. Good run from Joe Rapati. He found the gap brilliantly, cut inside, and then loses the ball. Hull back in possession, and Rapati trying to play the ball quickly. It was Coy who hooked the ball back for Hull. This time it's Dane O'Hara. O'Hara skips one tackle, going through the middle of the field, finally stopped by Les Boyd, along with Mark Roberts. This time it's Dick. Sends it out left. Proctor. Oh, poor pass. Poor pass. Goes straight behind the Hull players and into touch. Another scrum down then. Right below our commentary position, the ball goes in. Gregory has it. Gives a couple of dummies and stopped by John Sharp. Mike Gregory this time charging forward, breaks one tackle, looking for support, finds it from Bishop. Bishop, good tackle from Gary Kemble. Bishop plays it quickly. It's Kevin Tamsey this time charging forward. Turns in the tackle but just couldn't get the ball away. This time it's Bishop who's acting half-back, sends it out left with McGinty. McGinty charging forward, gets his pass away. Mark Roberts just caught by the heels as he's going through. Warrington no pressing then, deep inside the Hull 25. Paul Bishop, long pass, Andy Gregory took it well, gives a couple of dummies, onto Rapati. Rapati knocks off one man, he's going for the line. Is this his first try for the Warrington club? It is. Joe Rapati. And Joe Rapati scores his first try for the Warrington first team. So good try there from Joe Rapati, beat a couple of players and dived over. Warrington's 7th try. So Paul Bishop comes up, safely through. Warrington 38 points, Hull FC 4. So once again Gary Pearce has the job of restarting for Hull. This time it's a high lofted kick. Rapati comes for it, but quickly up there with Steve Crooks to get the ball for Hull. Dane O'Hara, short on to Gibbons. Gibbons is stopped by Kevin Tamati. Patrick onto Dick. Cross the line, Pearce gives a dummy, runs straight into Mark Roberts. Ball goes loose and Mark Roberts has it. Going straight from the ball, Tamati onto Boyd. Boyd gets one tackle, charging forward, knocks another one off. A nice pass on that far side. It's on to Foster and he can't take the pass. Well, really, that could have been another try. Now there's a fight over on that far side. Difficult to see what happened as the gloom sets in over Wilderspool. But I think the referee going to have a talk with his judge, Mr. Sewell, and he's going to call over Kevin Dick. And Kevin Dick, who got sent off last week, hoping doesn't get the same treatment. Referee saying next time you'll be off, and Warrington will get the penalty. So a chance here for Paul Bishop to put more yards for Warrington. Oh, good kick there from Paul Bishop. And Warrington now on the attack. Gregory charging forward to take this tap. Warrington crowd charging forward. It's McGinty charging forward. Andy Gregory. Gregory once more. Forward pass, says the referee. And the memento is stopped. And another scrum down, 10 yards from the Hull line. Kevin Dick puts the ball in. Dick has it, goes blindside, stopped by Mike Gregory. So just over halfway through the second half. Hull at the moment struggling to get out of their own 25. Here's Dave Brown. He just about makes it to his own 25 before he stopped. And the kick will come in here. Gary Pace gives a dummy and then kicks downfield. Kevin Meadows goes for it. Bouncing awkwardly for him, but takes it safely. Meadows onto Ken Kelly. Ken Kelly cuts inside his man. Still Ken Kelly cuts inside another, still going. Good run from Ken Kelly. Joe Rapati, Les Boyd charging through the middle of the field, he's away again. Les Boyd is over Keble to beat. He's got support, the pass goes loose, it's Meadows who'll pick it up. Meadows still going, but the referee stops for a knock on. Got a lovely break there from Les Boyd. So another scrum down, Dick puts the ball in and Hull in possession. Pace brings in Kemble. Kemble knocks off one man, stopped over on that far side. Mike Foster. Hicks. Hicks is finally stopped by Bob Jackson and Matt Foster. Dave Brown manages to get the ball away, but the ball's dropped. And Warrington back in possession with Mike Gregory. Gregory plays it, Tamati onto Andy Gregory. Gregory onto Rapati. Rapati cuts inside again. Rapati charging forward. Good run again from Joe Rapati. Makes it to the Hull 25. This time it's Boyd. Onto Bishop. He's found the gap again. He's going for the corner. Cuts it back inside. Here's the Hull play. Does it? Tamati can't get the ball anyway. But the referee had already blown his whistle for a scrum down. And Warrington have made plenty of breaks, and if all the chances had been taken, I think they could have had 50 this afternoon. But Hull now with Gary Kemble charging forward. Well, if he'd have cut that one back inside to Dade O'Hara, he may have had a free run. But it's hard to go himself and was brought down by Joe Rapati and Ken Kelly. Crooks goes himself and makes a couple of yards, but no real ground being made at the moment by Hull. Kevin Dick sends it out right. Good run from John Sharp. Sean Patrick onto Kevin Dick. Dick now gives a dummy, finds the gap, Dick's away, sends his pass away, cuts back inside, does Paul Eastwood. He's brought down on the halfway line by Paul Bishop. 6th tackle for Hull. Dave Brown. Aimless kick really, and Mark Foster takes it safely. Foster now moving forward and decides to go himself as Ken Kelly is coming up and he's outside. This time it's Les Boyd charging forward. turns, gets it back to Dwayne. Dwayne cuts inside. This was a high tackle. Referee has a little quick word with Dave Brown. Andy Gregory looking for a gap himself, sends it back to Tamati. Tamati throws the ball back. It's Jackson who has it this time. He's stopped. 6 more tackles though for Warrington. The ball hitting the Hull hand. Andy Gregory turns onto Bishop. He's got plenty of space. He's only got Kemble to beat. It's a race for the ball, and Bishop now is going for it. So's Mark Roberts, but the ball will just go too long. Ball lovely break there from Paul Bishop. And Warrington at the moment ripping Hull to pieces. It's Warrington 38, Hull FC 4. And that could have very well been another try. This time the ball not favouring Warrington. And the bounce of the ball went dead as Paul Bishop chased through. Had the beating of Gary Kemble. Unfortunately, the dead ball line came to Hull's rescue as Hull tried to play it through the forwards once more. Brown. Joe Party in the tackle with Kevin Tamati. And they bring down John Sharp. Kevin Dick sends it out to Proctor. Charging forward. He's stopped in the middle of the field. Fred Coy's acting half-back. Sends it outright to John Sharp once more. Pearce. Not seeing much of this standoff. Sign from Welsh Rugby Union, Gary Pearce. Not made many breaks or been in much of the Hull play this afternoon. As Fred Coy tried to break through the Warrington defence, but Mark Roberts was there. 6th tackle, Kevin Dick. Dick switches it back. Final kick comes in. Andy Gregory takes it well, and Gregory now going through the middle of the field once more. Still Andy Gregory knocks another one man off. Caught by O'Hara, and then jumped a bomb by Sean Patrick, but another good break from Andy Gregory. Les Boyd, Tamati turns, still going, throws it back to Les Boyd. Bishop, Dwayne looking for the gap and he's found it. Dwayne's away, he's only got Kemble to beat, cuts inside him. Dwayne still going, throws it back. Ken Kelly goes behind him. But the referee gives a knock on, and much to the furious Warrington fans, that was clearly behind Ken Kelly as he took it. But the referee had other ideas. Dick puts the ball in once more, and Hull in possession. Kevin Dick, Fred Acoy, and Acoy's well tackled Mark Roberts and Paul Bishop. Good tackle coming in again from Paul Bishop. 11 minutes remain. As Hull still can't find any way through. Sean Patrick's acting half-back, sends it outright. John Sharp, though, can't get past Les Boyd. And Mark Roberts. Sean Patrick once more. Gibbons looking very slow now at these Hull forwards. Just going through the routine. As Patrick on the 6th tackle hands it on to Dick. Dick kicks downfield, Foster comes for it. Takes it safely, and Foster now will move forward. Still Matt Foster. Still going. Good run from Matt Foster. Ken Kelly's, that's in half-back, sends it out left with Les Boyd. Boyd goes himself and finds the gap again, and Les Boyd's away. And the referee brings play back for an obstruction. Lots of the Warrington players and fans can't believe it. As Hull make their 2nd substitution. Off will go number 10, Mick Gibbons, and on will come number 15, Mick Crane. And that kick for touch is a good one from Gary Pearce. Dave Brown knocks off one man. Looking for Crane, the ball goes loose, and Warrington back in possession. Mike Gregory. Well, that's typical of the Hull play this afternoon, very sloppy. And Warrington back in possession with Les Boyd. Knocks a couple of men off and gets the ball away to Dwayne. Dwayne, long pass out to the Party. Party gets his pass away to Meadows on this near touchline. Meadows cuts back inside, he's brought down by Eastwood. assisted by Dean O'Hara. Mike Gregory to Paul Bishop. Bishop a long pass to Andy Gregory. Gregory looking to go himself and does. Skips one tackle, goes through the middle of the field, gets a beautiful pass to Bob Jackson. Jackson now charging forward, cuts back inside, he's still going. Beautiful pass there from Gregory onto Jackson. This time it's Mike Gregory onto Andy Gregory. Gregory looking for the gap himself and finds it. Gregory's away. Still gets it onto Mike Gregory. The pass though goes to ground and Hull back in possession. A good tackle from Bishop. Gets the ball away though, and Mick Crane stumbles to the floor and is met by Mark Roberts. I hope at the moment looking a very poor side as Warrington's Joe Rapati and Bill McGinty dump the Hull player to the floor. John Sharp. Patrick, Mick Crane. Mick Crane falls to the tackles of Bill McGinty and Bob Jackson. Sean Patrick, acting halfback there for Hull, sends it out right to Fedecoy. Nice slip pass. Gary Pearce. Pearce now, his first real break of the game. He stops, comes back inside. Good tackle from Ken Kelly. Sixth tackle then for Hull. Finally making ground inside the Warrington half. Kevin Dick looking for a gap himself. Well tackled, nice slip pass. Break now here for Crooks. Good tackle. And that's the sixth tackle on the turnover. And Gary will take it. Sends it out to Tamati. Tamati charging forward, tries to throw the ball back but couldn't. Moving in now to the closing stages. As Andy Gregory moves forward, looks for the gap himself and finds it, turns back to Mark Roberts, and Mark Roberts is straight down the middle of the pitch. He's got Bishop with him. Mark Roberts, Bishop was tripped, Mark Roberts is going himself. Good run from Mark Roberts, but Bishop moves up into the support, was tripped. Who would have gone alongside? This time it's Boyd. Boyd onto Ken Kelly, just couldn't take it. Oh, nice break here from Mick Crane, he's still going. Good tackle from Andy Gregory, gets the ball away to Sean Patrick. And the touch judge is on. And the referee was going to call over Bob Jackson. As the Hull player, Mick Crane, lies injured. And play stops for a couple of seconds. So Warrington got a couple of quite difficult games coming up in the next couple of weeks. They visit Leeds next week and then are home to the champions, Halifax. As Hull still try and cross the Warrington line, they're trying to spread it out. Mick Crane dives acrobatically. Well, that was no use to his team. The only thing he did was regain possession. Kevin Dick sends it on to Steve Crooks. Crooks stopped just inside the Warrington 25. Mick Crane once more. Throws the ball back to Kevin Dick. Dick now moving forward. But once again, no way through. Les Boy was there to stop him, along with Bob Jackson. Sean Patrick's acting halfback. Swings it out. Long pass to O'Hara. O'Hara well tackled by Andy Gray. Gets his pass away to Eastwood. Eastwood, he's only got Kelly to beat and beats him. And Eastwood goes over to scores Hull's first try of the afternoon. Virtually only a consolation try for the Hull wingman, Paul Eastwood. 4 minutes remain. And it's Warrington 38 points. Hull FC 8. Gary Pearce should see Hull into double figures with his kick right in front of the posts and makes no mistake. Warrington 38, Hull FC 10. 4 minutes remain.
Ladies and gentlemen, today's Warrington man of the match, selected by our Cleveland supporters club, is Andy Gregory.
And today's man of the match going to the number 7, Andy Gregory. Another fantastic performance, which could, perhaps and should really, see him in line for a recall for the 3rd test at Wigan. Surely he couldn't do any worse. And there's Andy Gregory once more in the thick of things with McGinty and Mike Gregory. McGinty trying to pinch the ball, unsuccessful. Sean Patrick. Oh, nice break here from Dave Brown. Good tackle from a pass. He just tapped his legs as he was going through. This time it's Kevin Dick. Mick Crane. Crane looking for a gap in the middle of the field. Runs straight into Les Boyd. And Crane being pushed back. Sean Patrick on to Kevin Dick. Acoy. Hicks took it well at last. Hull begins to throw the ball about, but too late to do any real damage to the scoreline. Dave Brown charging through. 6th tackle then for Hull, just inside the Warrington half. Going across the line, a poor pass. Gregory quick to get on it again, and Gregory's away. Just Mick Crane just clipped his heels as he was going through. Mike Gregory to Kevin Tamati. Tamati onto Ken Kelly. Ken Kelly now charging forward. He beats his man, and Ken Kelly's away. Nobody will stop him. Ken Kelly will go in for a great try. Making up perhaps for that missed tackle. A lovely try from Ken Kelly. Marks 40 points for the Wire. Ken Kelly. So Paul Bishop to try and get his 6th goal, just to the left of the posts as we look. Paul Bishop then comes up, and the conversion attempt goes wide. So the score remains Warrington 42, Hull FC 10. So, the last minute of this Stones Bitter game, which sees Warrington no doubt collect another 2 points and keep up with the leaders in the 1st Division Championship race. Rapati takes it safely. Being pushed towards the touchline, but manages to sustain play. Kevin Tamati onto McGinty, took it well, charging forward. Tamati onto Mike Gregory, beautiful pass, and Gregory's away, don't get Kemble to beat. He's charging forward, Mike Gregory, Kemble's coming across. A good tackle from, he gets up again, Mike Gregory, just caught by Gary Kemble. This time it's Meadows, swings it across to Tamati, to Gregory. Gregory's looking to go himself, he's still going, Gregory's still going. And the referee gives obstruction. Unbelievable decision. Well, Andy Gregory there looked to be going in for his 2nd try. Warrington's 9th, but the referee brought him back. So, another let-off for Hull. So now into injury time. Still the referee's not satisfied, the ball on the pitch. Sean Patrick taps it to himself, runs straight into Kevin Tamati. And Kevin Tamati brings him down along with Les Boyd. And there goes the final whistle. A good performance this afternoon by Warrington, running out winners by 42 points to 10. Their points coming tries from Joe Rapati, Mark Foster, Paul Bishop, Andy Gregory, Bob Jackson, Mark Roberts, Mike Gregory and Ken Kelly. There was 5 goals from Paul Bishop.